When I was a kid, I worked for a man who I really admired. I respected him. He was a retired lawyer. His name was Ralph Lockwood, and I didn't know what lawyers did, but I wanted to be like Ralph Lockwood. I was fortunate I got to spend a lot of time with my grandparents, both of whom had been teachers and farmers, hard workers. Got to spend a ton of time with them. Went through the Hutch Public Schools, and then ended up at K-State. I started doing personal injury when I was practicing in Los Angeles. You know, when a helicopter would crash and finding out the cause of it being a malaligned bearing, or an airplane crashed and Cozumel or whatever. I found that stuff to be fascinating. But I tell you, I probably didn't get passionate about it until my sister was killed. And I was a pretty young lawyer, and she was killed on Valentine's Day in 1992. She and two other girls were hit by a train. And going through that with my mom and my other sisters at the time and in the 29 years since has really made me passionate about helping people who have gone through similar tragedies and had similar loss. It certainly gives me an insight. I don't know what every person goes through, but it certainly does allow me to see through the window of what clients are experiencing. My goal here is to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We can deal with bad facts if we're open and honest about it and we approach them head on. And frankly, that's one of the ways that we've earned the reputation that we have in these last 30 years. I mean, even if I'm in court or even if I'm out of town, they know that there's someone here who can talk to them immediately. This is a place where when people call, we listen to them. And we focus on what they need. That is our goal, to help them in their moment of need. That builds trust. We handle every aspect of a claim, from getting those medical bills paid to getting lost wages paid while they're off work, getting treatment and recovering. Ideally, we'd get a call on the day that it happened from the person or from a family member. I mean, you go to a specialist when you have a medical problem. You go to an engineer when you have a structural problem, and you should go to an experienced lawyer when you have an injury problem. Getting involved early on when I can get that evidence before it disappears makes our ability to help the client that much better.